It is exactly 8 o'clock in the morning. Your chief valet slowly opens the curtains of your bed and wakes you up. Do not put your head back on the pillow. You are not alone. A large group of nobles is waiting at your door, eager to watch you wake up. This waking up is not ordinary. It is a ceremony. First, the most privileged men enter. This is called the grand entrée. Your chief doctor, your surgeon, and the woman who nursed you as a baby come inside. Your nurse kisses you. The doctors check your health carefully, almost like you are part of an experiment. At 8:15, while you are lying in bed scrolling on TikTok, the doors open even wider. High-ranking nobles enter the room. You are still in bed, wearing your nightshirt and short wig. The nobles line up to hold your shirt or offer you holy water. Why? Because even 2 seconds of contact with you is important for their careers at court. Your shirt is shaken and aired out, then ceremonially put on you. Privacy does not exist. Your life is a public performance. You are dressed, but you are still in bed. For you, the bed is not only for sleeping, it is the center of power. In the Palace of Versailles, there are hundreds of beds made for you. Some are so valuable that it took a craftsman 12 years to complete the embroidery. If Parliament complains about your decisions, you hold a ceremony called the Bed of Justice. Instead of sitting on a throne, you remain in your bed and announce your decision. Your bed becomes a political office. You can plan wars with your generals and discuss taxes with your ministers. You do not even need to stand up to receive lower-ranking visitors. They stand while you remain comfortably among your pillows. Later, you walk through the corridors. When you enter a room, you do not knock. That would be considered common. Instead, you scratch the door lightly with your fingernail. This is a court custom. Your clothes are also symbols of status. You wear red high-heeled shoes. Only nobles are allowed to wear them. Even the way you lift your hat when greeting someone depends on their rank. The palace looks magnificent, but it smells unpleasant. Sanitation at Versailles is poor. Nobles and servants sometimes relieve themselves in corners of the palace. Behind the golden walls, there is a strong odor. Heavy perfume tries to hide it, but it does not fully work. At noon, your meal begins. Around 300 people gather to watch you eat. While you chew each bite, they watch silently. In the kitchen, more than 300 people work to prepare your food. This is the period when French cuisine changes. Strong medieval spices are replaced with fresh herbs like parsley, chives, thyme, and green onions. Food becomes an art, not just a necessity. Butter-based sauces become popular, and French cuisine gains influence across Europe. On your table, there might be new desserts such as crème brûlée or other modern recipes. Meanwhile, outside the palace, most of the population is poor and heavily taxed. This inequality will eventually lead to revolution. In the afternoon, you may go hunting or attend court entertainments. In the evening, there are masked balls. These events can sometimes be dangerous. In 1393, during an event later called the Bal des Ardents, Ball of the Burning Men, a costume caught fire and several nobles were burned. Life at court is not only glamorous, it can also be risky. At the end of the day, you cannot simply go to bed alone. There is another ceremony called le coucher. The same type of crowd gathers to watch you prepare for sleep. Prayers are said. Your clothes are removed. You are placed into your large canopied bed. Golden railings around your bed create a boundary between you and the crowd. No one may cross that line without permission. That space is considered sacred. In short, being King of France means that every moment of your life is a ceremony. You cannot even put on your own socks without an audience. Your entire life is performed in front of others. You once said, "I am the state." But in reality, you are the most decorated bird inside a golden cage. Outside the palace, philosophers are beginning to question absolute power. The people are poor. The middle class wants political rights. But for now, you close your curtains and sleep, because tomorrow at exactly 8 a.m., everything will begin again.